At point guard, Chris Dunn. At power forward, John Collins. At center, Walker Kessler. At the other guard position, Colin Sexton. At the other forward position, Larry Markkinen. The head coach of the visiting team is Will Hardy. Let's meet your Oklahoma City Thunder. And forward, 6'3", number 5, Lucas Thor. And guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. Starting at power forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. A man in the middle, 17 inches, number 7, Chad Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shane Alexander.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lou Dort.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Colin Sexton is out there with Dunn, and it's Markkinen in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
5 on the clock. Markkinen kicks to Sexton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Colin Sexton right now looking confident, shooting over anybody out there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. There's the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And stolen by Williams. Dort with the ball, now defended by Markkinen. here's Giddy. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Now, Giddy has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
Now Dunn. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here are the Thunder now. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Now here's Collins. Outside Markkanen. And it's Dunn in the corner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Dunn on the assist by Markkanen.
Larry Markkanen.
Dunn's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Outside Markkanen. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Kessler, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Sexton. Holmgren.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Done against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Utah, another 3.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
From 11 feet away, Kessler with the rebound. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the paint. It's stolen by Dort. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Giddy against Sexton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing with 20 points. Here's the pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Kessler. Down low. It's stolen by Dort. Outside Williams. Inside. Stolen by Markkanen. Done with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Lobbed up there for Collins. That one no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The jump hook. Giddy, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Sexton against Williams. And it's Sexton penetrating. Another miss by Utah.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Pass to Markkanen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering. Williams, that's good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Dunn. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one area of concern for Dunn, hitting his free throws with consistency, because he has the temperament to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
He's off on the second.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now the pass to Collins. Sexton with the screen for Collins. Another miss by Utah. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Kessler. Nothing on the board. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 9 feet out. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Dort. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Giddey. Last time out he had 13 points. Passes it to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Dunn. Rebound, Utah. Left side, Sexton. And again, it's Utah.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Down against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, Dort. Clock at 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. Dunn with it. He's got 5. Kessler finds Collins. Right wing. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Over Holmgren. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Sexton. Giddey, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Dunn. And there's the pass to Kessler. To the paint. It's stolen by Dort. To the middle. And the jump by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
1:56 left to play here in the first. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Get loud, fans. On the board is your hype squad.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for George. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Yurtseven's checked in for Walker Kessler. Horton Tucker comes in for Collins. Clarkson, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And George is subbed in for Dunn. Lock at 6. Clarkson outside. Cans it from downtown.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Right, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
That free throw good from George.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And Utah making a change here. Lofton's checked in. And George drops them both. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Wallace against George. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Williams. Here's Wallace. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Shots good by Clarkson.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Now here's Williams. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Now here's Hayward. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Joe. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 6. Pulls up on the elbow. No good on that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more for you right after this. momentum getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And the Thunder with the possession here. We've got Hayward. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous Alexander into the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Wallace after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Right side, Williams passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Stolen by Yurtseven. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the Jazz, another 3.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's the screen. George passes to Yurtseven. Good work there as it goes. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Wiggins. Scoreless thus far. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous Alexander will not be stopped.
Gilgeous Alexander against George. Outside, Markkanen.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Chris Dunn comes in for Horton Tucker.
John Collins. Chris Dunn.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back. Now Now, here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. A shot off that time. Wallace against Clarkson. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Dunn. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Markkanen. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the Jazz call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Thunder fans, here comes your Oklahoma City crew.
Holmgren is checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Wallace.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the miss from John Collins. Holmgren against Clarkson. Shoots from 8. Holmgren can't hit. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now Holmgren after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander against Clarkson. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Markkanen from outside. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Hayward against Dunn. Hayward passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the post. He's guarded by Collins. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Bangs home the trifecta. Holmgren's got the lead back up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Dunn passes to Collins. Clarkson outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Hayward. Still yet to score. And there's another one for the Thunder. And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Gordon Hayward. They set the pick. Williams kicks to Giddey. outside. George. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Giddy against Dunn. Pass to Clarkson. From deep three-point land. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddy. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. For 3, Holmgren. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Dunn. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn.
3 points.
Clarkson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Stolen by Kessler. Clarkson with the ball. Defended by Giddy. Down low, Dunn. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Williams, a screen on Sexton.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's done. Second personal foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Sexton against Giddy. Sexton dishes to Collins. 2 points. That one goes. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort gets it to go.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Giddy against Sexton. Collins a screen on Giddy. Here's Sexton. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Sexton's got 11 points.
Don't want to see athleticism wasted just on offense as Sexton uses it that time to get an offensive board.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City making a change. Laws is checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. On defense, the Jazz, trailing by 2. With the floater, and it's Giddy laying it in.
And Giddy with the tough floater that time.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Sexton finds Clarkson. There's the double team with George. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Giddey the pass to George. Back to Giddey. Passes it to George. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered by Kessler. Kessler with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Giddey over to help. Collins dishes to Clarkson. Cans the shot from the wing. Clarkson's got 21.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep, but he has to close out a little stronger on him.
Pass to Kessler. He dishes it to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dort kicks to Giddey. Holmgren at the elbow. Stolen by Markkanen. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Clarkson finds Collins. Sexton for 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today. Now, Shaq, we all know that you were a most frequent scorer. So, was he dialed up to your frequency?
He's close, within a few megahertz.
Wow. This conversation is making my head mega hurt. See what I did there? Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speed, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from them sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So on the floor for Utah, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Dunn is out there with Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Collins, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Collins.
and just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams over Collins. Williams can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8", starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
I like how Chet was finding his way to the open spot on the floor. It frees him up for a nice catch and shoot rhythm J.
And Collins gets double teamed. Dunn passes to Collins. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off George. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Now Holmgren, 17 points in the game. Giddey, no good.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Dunn. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Dunn kicks to Collins. Giddey against Sexton. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14. Jazz trail by 12. Dunn looking over the floor. Collins a screen on George. Here's Markkanen, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Markkanen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Markkanen, not a guy you want to leave alone.
Holmgren with a screen on Dunn. Holmgren up top. He's covered by Kessler. Williams a screen. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And the Jazz call time here. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at Oklahoma City. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, there's the Jazz. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses. Here's Dunn. 7 points in the game. The pass to Kessler. Back to Dunn. Outside, Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. And the three ball is good. Sexton's got 16 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering. 6 to shoot. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now, here's Dunn. Passes it to Kessler. Back to Dunn. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And before you know, the rookies on a roll. The hottest shooters in the last 10 games. Third is Chet Holmgren. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment that it is far more than just a game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
The third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jazz trail by 14. Done with it. He's got 8. Left side marking it. Hayward comes with the double team. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins, with a nice shot there.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And the Jazz with some changes. Clarkson comes in for Markkanen, and Georgia subbed in for Dunn. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 35. Over George. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Collins passes to Clarkson. There's the pick. Pass to Kessler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from George. Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Clarkson from outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. And here is Holmgren. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
The Thunder have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. All those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both.
7 feet, maybe getting to 200 pounds. Chet is a unique player. He can hit the three, he can pass the ball, and he plays tremendous defense.
Now, here's George. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Count that bucket. And that's now 10 points for Williams.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And George gets it to go.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson goes in. From the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside, George. There's the pass to Clarkson. Outside for Sexton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Sexton's got 8 here in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Jazz trail by 18. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one, looking very comfortable.
Pass to Holmgren. Hayward kicks to Williams. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:53 left to play in the third. Sexton against Giddey. Sexton the pass to Kessler. Over Holmgren. That misses off the backboard. The Thunder leading by 17. Hayward kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Sexton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Keontae George picks one up.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Jazz, Yurtseven's checked in for Walker Kessler. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Collins. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Sexton. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 19-point game. 1:15 left in the third quarter. The shot's good from Horton-Tucker.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Oklahoma City's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Wallace looking for an opening. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. Jazz trail by 19. Outside, George. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Horton-Tucker. Defended by Hayward.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The Thunder leading by 17. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got 41. Markkanen against Williams. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change. Joe's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Summonich is checked in. "20 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 17. Just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Wiggins. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hayward. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's George. Clarkson outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Clarkson's got 24 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson kicks to George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
George, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And the second free throw, good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Shoots over Markkanen. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. They double him with Wallace. George with no one around. No good from outside.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Shoots. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now, here's George. Markkanen finds Horton Tucker. Now George fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams outside. Utah with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Lofton over Wallace. Lofton's shot is good.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the money from 12 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
George dishes to Clarkson. Williams comes with a double team. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Takes a step back. Kicks it to George. On the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And Shai putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Wallace against Clarkson. The pass to Kessler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for the Jazz, Kessler taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Biyombo is checked in for Williams. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside, Markkanen. Off off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
At the line for your Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Utah also making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Sexton comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Dunn in for George. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Jazz trail by 18. Dunn with it. Markkanen in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
3 points.
Dunn's got 4 assists in the game. Dunn against Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Exploding to the rim, no getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Dunn against Gilgeous-Alexander. They double him with Wallace.
Thunder foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Passes it to Kessler. Over Williams. Again, the Jazz score. The Thunder leading by 15. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering. Here's Williams. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace against Sexton. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kessler's got 5 points now in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Wiggins, a screen on Sexton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jazz trail by 15. Now, here's Dunn. Sexton kicks to Dunn. Bounce pass Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. And Utah, another 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Wallace with a screen on Dunn. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 53.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Dunn kicks to Sexton. To the inside. Kessler.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Wallace. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Collins from outside. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Jazz trail by 15. Outside, Markkanen. Collins, a screen on George. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Inside. Here's Kessler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Markkanen. To the left side wing. Here's Dunn. Tries again. Kicks it out to Collins. And there's the pass to Sexton. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. With the shot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Sexton's got 27 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Holmgren can't hit. Jazz trail by 14. Dunn outside. And Giddey over to help. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. That's good from Williams, the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. Down against Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Markkanen. And the rejection by Holmgren. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Giddey, no good. Utah is shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Sexton against Dort. Shot from 12. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Passes to Kessler. Over Williams. And once again, off the mark by Utah. The Thunder leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, it will go down as their 48th win. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now, here's Sexton. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Sexton. One shot.
One shot. Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Another one goes. Incredible.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And George, here we go. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.